What is good? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. Got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Big Mosh, what's good, buddy? How we doing?
We're doing well. Looking to finish out this weekend. What's up, Japan? What's up, Rick? What's up, Reed? We've got an awesome crew today. I really do love this crew. Thanks for sticking with me. We've got a good one for you today.
Best crew in the game, baby. Now, look, I've been spending all day setting up a mesh Wi-Fi home system. All day. And it better be working better today. It better be working better right now. I think that it is. All right, we're not going to test fate on our on our maiden voyage. I lost my verbiage there. All right, let's get right to the picks. Big Mosh, lead us off, buddy. That's what we need. We need you back in the leadoff spot, crushing. What do you got?
All right, yeah, I'm going to go with 2 no-run first innings and a full game run line here. I'm going to go with our favorite no-run first inning bet with Paul Skeens on the mound. He has yet to allow a run in the first inning yet this year. And on the other side, Joe Ryan has been in excellent form. He has a 2.12 ERA in the first inning. Absolutely love it. Next up, we got the Marlins at the Orioles. This one's a little bit more risky, but we got a no-run first inning at plus 100 here. Dean Kramer has yet to allow a first running on the road here. At home here. And Edward Cabrera has been a little less impressive in the first, but he has been in great form. And the Orioles ranked bottom of the league in scoring in the first inning, so I like this one as well. Last but not least, we got the Blue Jays at the Athletics. Another great baseball day. Blue Jays minus 1.5, plus 110. We've got good weather. Luis Severino has a 7+ ERA at home and in the last month. Athletics bullpen is ranked 29th. I don't fully trust Max Scherzer, but I think he can navigate well enough to allow their Blue Jays 9th-ranked bullpen to take over, and I think that they win this one handily. 3 plays for me today. Let's go out and crush it, crew.
Handedly. I like it. Now, speaking of handedly, these two teams have been hitting, man. I'm going to take the Diamondbacks, the Angels over 9. I was looking, hoping to get an 8.5. Just could not get it. I saw one pop up, but I don't think everybody's books would have had it. So 9 it is. But we're playing over, man. Robert Bibbo, good afternoon, buddy. And thank you again. 20 memberships this morning, dude. You are the friggin' man. Robert, thank you. All right. Home runs, man. Where are you going today?
Yeah,
right.
I like Ketel Marte. Oh, and by the way, on your Diamondbacks play, I took the Diamondbacks team total over 4.5, so I absolutely love that one as well. But yeah, Ketel Marte, he's going to have a game today. He has a career average of 433 with 2 home runs and 35 plate appearances against Tyler Anderson. He has also hit 5 home runs in the last 2 weeks, and Anderson's giving up home runs at a 4% rate. He has a fly ball rate at 48.8%, and that's converting into home runs at almost an 11% rate. So I think Ketel Marte is a fantastic look today.
I think so too. Now, I went Aaron Judge. I ate a bunch of chalk, but I mean, it's just hard not to bet him. Now, Shohei and Cal Raleigh that low, don't see that often.
I think Cal Raleigh is a good look though as well. I don't have them winning here, but you know what? Cal Raleigh is going to try to prove that wrong.
Yeah, Big Rick said he's going Saya Suzuki to go yard for the Cubs. I like it. TJ's going Addison Barger home run. He was just playing in this field last season. Probably it's only plus 265 sucks, but oh well. Okay. I like it.
Yeah, I actually like the Cubs team total was at 3.5 at minus 130. I actually took that for not a full unit, but I do like the Cubs to score a little bit. I think that's a great look.
Yeah, minus 130 for over 3.5.
Yeah, I mean, they're just too good of a team to give that. Even if they struggle against lefties, and Rodon just got named an all-star, Rodon's barrel rate's been too high lately. And you know what? This Yankee bullpen has not been in top shape. I think it's probably their biggest weakness.
I mean, that's a great play, man. I mean, I know minus 130 isn't the best of odds always, but over 3.5, I like that, man.
So it wasn't a full unit. I'm trying to navigate my looks and picks in terms of unit size betting because the 3 plays I gave out today, I'm a lot more confident on. But 3.5 is just too low for this powerful Cubs team. They can come out in the 7th or 8th inning and hit this against the Yankees bullpen.
They could. Purplock said, Mariners getting hammered today after what happened to them last night in New York. I saw Raleigh and a couple of other dudes. They weren't very happy with the Yankees stealing tipped pitches. They weren't happy at all. Raleigh spoke up, too. Yeah. I mean, gamesmanship is gamesmanship. I find it funny. I always do laugh. Like, I like what other teams are watching. What's going on? Like, there are boundaries to that kind of stuff. But, I mean, if you're catching it in the dugout, you're catching it in the dugout. That's on you. You know what I mean? If I figure out what your indicator is because your third base coach isn't protecting it, that's on you. Now, I'm not saying we need to bring in video cameras and electronic. Yeah, we don't need to bring in buzzers, trash cans. But if I'm picking it up from the dugout, Hoss, sorry.
That's called you needing to work on your game. That's a part of it. I wouldn't call that cheating. That's just being on the field, using your instincts and seeing what you see. And if someone's giving it away, you got to hide that ball better.
Dude, we always try to. Is my internet better, by the way?
I can see the creases in the door behind you, so I'd say so.
Beautiful, man. All right, thank God. That was not fun putting that together. All right, good. Dude, we always tried to figure out what the indicator was from the third base coach. Like, we'd spend all game openly trying to figure it out. Like, just out of fun, you know what I mean? Like, we weren't doing it in the fairs, but we'd always try to figure it out. If you were setting signals, what would your indicator, right? And for anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, in baseball, you're going to have all kinds of coaches and players use indicators, use signals, right? But generally, your third base coach, when he's giving signals to the hitter, possibly a runner on first, when he's doing this number, right? So the indicator, like a lot of this stuff is just fake, right? Like it's just designed, built in, so that you don't know. But an indicator would be, all right, now it's about to get live. Like I'm going to call something, right? So maybe it's a bunt. So you might have a coach doing all this nonsense, spraying across, doing like this. But if he touches his nose, the next call is live. It's real. So maybe bunt, is the right ear. So he's doing all this nonsense and then boom, boom, like that. Keep going through it, right? You just got a bunt call. Nose, ear, right? So anyways, long story short, we'd always try to figure out what the indicator was. Because you could generally, if you square up to bunt and there's a runner on first, like that's a big cancellation of a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like we're going to kind of mentally picture what you just did and try to mirror it, right? But dude, always had fun with it. Willie Randolph, the all-time GOAT at third base coach signals. I'll die in that hill. Absolutely agree. Also, it is a skill. Some coaches can get out there, dude, and they're going through a number, right? Like, it's conversation, right? And there's no there's no hesitation. They could just fly through the stuff, man. It's amazing. It's absolutely a skill. Absolutely a skill.
Yeah, learned over 30 years of playing ball.
I love it. Oh, man. Big Paul, much love right back at you, man. Yeah, I apologize, everybody, for this morning. That was awful internet. Hopefully don't ever have to run into that again. That was tough, man. Yeah, dude. I love even on they won't show third base coaches on baseball television. A lot for that reason, right? But
That's an interesting thought. I never really thought too much about how they're placing the cameras and where they're placing them. But you're right. I don't really see it on TV so much. Like, I know from playing ball, and being at the games, but you're right. They don't really show it as much on TV.
no.
Huh.
No. Also, if you ever work for any kind of a TV network, the camera guys, those are the dudes. They tell the best jokes, like they're rowdy. And they play games with each other, like whatever game, say it's a World Series game or NFL playoff game, whatever, regular season. Like they play a game of people they could find in the crowd. Like, unless you're on the hard camera, right? That's not going to move. Like everybody else, you're on the hunt. You're trying to find crazy fans, attractive fans, drunk fans. Like, you're trying to find all that. So when you see those little clips of it cut to, like, that's them hitting a button, you know what I mean, where you could talk like to the truck. And they're like, dude, I got one. Like, the next commercial segue out is me. I got it. And that's how you, yeah.
My cousin, who's a huge Diamondbacks fan, he moved to Phoenix when he was younger. He got a job, I think in college during the summer or whatever, something. But he played. My dad went to whatever. We have a whole thing with Gary Cohn with the Mets. He got him a job there, and his job was when the producer called a number. His job was just to press that number on the pad in the truck outside the stadium, and then have the TV switch to that screen. That's all he did. And I thought it was the coolest thing growing up.
It is.
He was my older cousin too.
All that stuff is cool. Yeah. All that stuff is cool. And the funny part is that I don't care. Look, I don't care how strong HR companies get, how, working at companies, you can't curse in front of people. And look, I'm not saying that's wrong, right? But like, it's still old school in those trucks. There's somebody that's running that show that is mother flipping people live.
Like restaurants. It's basically like restaurants. You're not going to change. There's an ingrained personality that comes along with running one of these places. You need it. You need that person to really be on top of every single person. And if you don't have it, you'll see it falling apart.
It's a brutal job. It's a brutal job.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Like, it's hard. Like, yeah. Z-Money, O'Neal Cruz favored to win the Derby, huh? Didn't expect that. I know, right? Dude, that's going to be fun betting that, man. Dusty, my boy said, AB finding that Judge rookie photo. Yeah. Look how young he looks. Little baby Aaron Judge. The funny thing is that picture, it cuts off part of his elbow. So I had to disguise it by putting it behind the box. You see his arm there on the graphic. Usually I would throw it over and put like a shadow, right? So that it kind of pops a little bit, but it cuts his elbow like halfway off. So I tucked that one in. But dude, you're right. That's baby Judge, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, the camera guys, dude, they're the best. They're their own world. You can't change it. Ian, put my main position on Acuna for the Derby. You know he's going to try and show out.
You know what? I think I had the same thought, and I rank him at plus 1,000 to be MVP.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to do it. Like, let me tell you, Ronald Acuna is one for the theatrics. You know what I mean? Like, that's why the first day when he came back, people were laughing when we were betting him for a home run. I was like, no, watch. That's what he does. Like,
I was so mad at myself because I bet Acuna 2 days in a row to hit a home run and his runs and RBIs propped. And then the third day, it just slipped my focus. He came back into the lineup, and I freaking missed it.
It happened.
But we knew it was coming. We knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing missing from this All-Star game is Soto. I mean, there's a few. I shouldn't say the only, but, like, when you're looking at
a pretty
names
big,
like...
yeah.
Shote, God, like you have all these amazing superstars. How do you leave out Soto?
And like Major League Baseball is usually on top of this stuff too. They're usually on top of it.
Yeah, they're pretty in touch with what the fans kind of want. They'll make it appear democratic, but it's never democratic.
Roger said, "AB, if you're my baseball teammate, I know to keep you hyped constantly. It was tough seeing you down about the tech problem. Yeah, you know what, dude? Hey, we'd be great teammates, man. And dude, it bugs me because it's like I hate it for you guys when it's a bad production and it's just off. Like, it just drives me nuts. I want it to be good, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're right. Like, you're spot on with that. I appreciate you, dude. All right, most let's hit our picks. We'll jump out of here. No, it's Friday, man. Everybody wants to get out. What do you got, bud?
Yeah, we got our favorite Paul Skeens bet: Pirates Twins no run first inning -150. Got the Marlins Orioles no run first inning +100, and Blue Jays on the run line -1.5 at +110.
Nice. My man Joel said, "Have you seen the error Soto's had in the outfield? That's not an all-star." You know what? You're right. Like, that's an accurate spot. And there were spots, too, where Soto was dead. I mean, just absolutely dead. So, yeah, like, I totally get the argument. Like, I'm still surprised that they didn't put him in just, for the name power. But
that's really what it is, by the way. It's the excitement and the energy that someone like him brings. And I think, yes, if you're going by the stats, you're right. He may not exactly deserve it, especially with those defensive errors. Are really embarrassing. Like, they're just bad. But, put him as DH. Who cares? Get him in. Give him a pinch hit somewhere in the 8th inning. Like, whatever. Get his energy in. That's what we want as fans.
Well, look. I mean, Z-Money said it. Look, like yesterday's doubleheader, a ghost, bro. I'm with you, man. I was on that damn over in game 1, and
I was in the over in game 1 and game 2. Oh, just the team total in the game 2.
Yeah.
They scored 3 in the first inning? Oh.
Yeah. We got to take my granddaughters out to dinner and a movie tonight. Nice, man. Bibbo, that's
what you watching? Or do we want
one
now?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a movie in ages. The last movie I saw was Indiana Jones. Not in theaters, by God.
I was about to say I haven't been to the movies in a long time. Diamondbacks, Angels over 9. Rolling with it. All right. We'll get out of here. Everybody, hopefully the internet much better. I don't think we ran into any issues, man.
None.
So, yeah, if anybody sees anything, say it. Like, I want to knock this thing out. So trust me, not going to hurt any feelings. Like, not coming at it negatively. Just, let me know if you run into any issues. Let me know. All right. Everybody have a wonderful Friday. We'll be live tomorrow, normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern. But, yeah, go ahead. What up?
This might be my last show for a week while we go through the All-Star break. So I just wanted to say it was a pleasure for the first half of the season. And I look forward to coming back strong for the second.
Yeah. Now, you're heading to Las Vegas next week, right?
Yes, I am. Sunday night. I'm very excited. I don't really gamble and I don't really party, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing there. But we got some free hotel nights and some shows, so I'm excited.
Nice, man. Hey, well, I'll tell you what. Craps is where it's at. If you decide to go.
Look it up.
Dude, Craps
I don't even know what it
at.
is. Is that the one? No. I know there's one where you throw the die on the table and it has to get to a certain one. Is that the crap? Is that Craps?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you play with the team. When do you leave?
Sunday night, 2 p.m.
Okay. I was gonna say we should have done a show all about how to play craps.
I'm always interested in learning new things. It's really just a time restriction with my life sometimes.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's my favorite game. It's the best. It's the best. You play with the table. Everybody's in on it. Dude. Well.
You know what? I'm going to download a guide. I'll read it on the plane. Oh, God.
Oh, what do you get? Hey, we got a weather?
Yeah, we got a weather in Philadelphia. I just
got?
exited. Statewide intermittent 911 outage. So can't call 911. That's fun.
All right, we don't.
I'm gonna go across the street and look at 7-Eleven and see what mayhem is going.
All right, the Phillies are on the road, right? They're in
I
San
think
Diego.
so. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think that they're playing at home.
All right, good.
I do
We
like
need-
Philly, by the way, in the game. Oh, can I give 3 new leans? 3 leans?
Three new leads. What are we selling? Computers?
We
Hey,
could.
I
Would
can
we
sell
buy 'em?
Wi-Fi systems. Yeah, go ahead. What up?
I like the Phillies, the Tigers. Both of those games, I like the first 5 of the favorite team and the full game under. And then we got one more. Where is it? Oh yeah, Brewers. Brewers team total over 3.5 in the Brewers money line. I like that look as well.
Okay. Z Money also with important information. It is free Slurpee day.
Oh
That's
gosh,
correct.
yeah. You know what?
At
I'm gonna go right
7-Eleven.
there right now. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
literally across the street from my house. I love it. Let's
There you go.
The woman knows me and she laughs every time because I'm like this pretty big guy walking into this really small 7-Eleven, and I'm always in like my shorts, my flip-flops. You know, I'm clearly not going very far, and I walk in and all I get is a big Slurpee. And she looks at me every time and she's like, "This it?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yep, that's it."
Dusty said it's a grab and go in Philly. Yes, sir.
Well,
Dude,
gosh, Philly's been
mayhem. Philly,
I've been
Philly
through
needs
here.
911.
Yes, it does. I've been through some riots here. It's been, I mean, it's not crazy where I live. I'm in the suburbs, but just a few blocks from here, it can get pretty wild.
Yeah. You're lucky. Look, Nicky Scarfo and his crew aren't walking around. As a mafia throwback right there.
We got
it's all about skinny Joey Merlino now, huh? The Young Turks. Philly's a wild city. Yeah,
it
and look,
is.
I'm talking La Cosa Nostra to now. Do you get into the mafia genre?
I do. I like it. Haven't been so wild. I have some familial ties. My grandfather used to work in the garment industry in the Lower East Side in Manhattan. And one day he went out to take a call, and I looked at my grandma, and she's like, "Oh, Lefty just got out of the jail and wanted to tell your grandfather that he was okay." And I was like, "What?" And she then proceeded to tell me how my grandfather apparently, to be fair, he's not my paternal grandfather. He was my grandmother's second husband, but whole nother story. But he apparently used to work for the mob, or didn't work for them, but apparently like helped them out or something and had a relationship with him. Very interesting.
An associate. I at first I was worried you were going to say they clipped him. I thought you were going to say Grandpa never came home again. All we got was Lefty just got out the joint.
It was a famous New York mobster, apparently, in the early 2000s. I honestly don't know who he is. I love mafia movies.
Well, I think I know who he is, and I'm not going to say his name because we
don't need that.
We don't talk to the feds here. No.
Hopefully, yeah, everyone's fine. I think this was long enough ago where I think the guy that I saw coming out of the jail was old enough where I think he's probably not going to come after us now. Let's hope no kids are watching.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're no joke. They're no joke. My dad said that he grew up with them. He was just very much be careful, keep your mouth shut, head down type of situation when you're around them.
Yeah, well, look, man. I mean, that's breaking news. The mafia was no joke.
Yeah, I just started watching The Sopranos. Actually, it missed my I just missed it when it was popular, and now I'm starting to watch it again. And it's a phenomenal series, and it's not so far from my house. Honestly, where they're doing it in Jersey is not it's not so far away. Most of those neighborhoods look like they're right next door.
Yeah. Z-Buddy said, we know Moshe's next vacation. AB, where's yours next? Titans training camp? Yeah, I'm in for that. I'm in.
Can we do a DTL trip to training camp?
Mm-hmm. We need to. They'd let us out there. We need to go.
I'm in. Tell my wife that I need a few days off.
Come on down. Come on down, dude. All right, we'll jump out of here. Everybody, have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Like I said, we'll be live normal time tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. But Till then, everybody. Best of luck. Let's cash these damn tickets. I think we fixed the internet. I think we're good, Moshe. One more problem down, baby. Thanks all to you and the support you give, man. It means the world. All right. Cash these bets, baby. We'll see you guys in the morning. Peace. Who's got it better than